Neil Armstrong. The name echoes through history. He is the first human to walk on the moon. On July 20th, 1969, Armstrong etched his name in the annals of human achievement. His one small step marked a giant leap for mankind. This essay explores the life and legacy of this remarkable individual. Armstrong's journey began far from the lunar surface. He was born in Wapakoneta, Ohio, a small town with big dreams. From a young age, he was captivated by flight. This passion propelled him towards a destiny beyond imagination. Armstrong pursued his passion for aviation at Purdue University, where he studied aeronautical engineering. After college, he served as a naval aviator, flying combat missions during the Korean War. His career as a test pilot saw him pushing the boundaries of flight, piloting the X-15 rocket plane to the edge of space. In 1962, Armstrong joined NASA's astronaut corps, embarking on a journey that would change history. He first flew into space on the Gemini 8 mission, where he demonstrated his skill and calm under pressure during a critical emergency. But it was the Apollo 11 mission that would define his legacy. The launch of the Saturn V rocket on July 16, 1969 was a moment of global anticipation. As commander of Apollo 11, Armstrong guided the lunar module Eagle to a safe landing on the moon's surface. His words, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind," resonate as a testament to human ingenuity and courage. After his historic mission, Armstrong continued to inspire as an educator and advocate for space exploration. His legacy lives on in the advancements of space exploration and the dreams of future generations. Neil Armstrong's journey from a small town in Ohio to the surface of the moon is a story of determination, bravery, and the relentless pursuit of dreams. His giant leap for mankind continues to inspire us to reach for the stars. Neil Armstrong's fascination with aviation began in his childhood. From a very young age, he was captivated by the idea of flight. His parents often found him engrossed in books about airplanes and aviation pioneers. This early passion set the stage for what would become a remarkable journey in the world of aviation and space exploration. He earned his student pilot's license at 16. This was a significant milestone for young Neil, as it marked the beginning of his hands-on experience with flying. He spent countless hours at the local airfield, learning the intricacies of piloting small aircraft. His dedication and enthusiasm were evident to everyone who knew him. This was even before he got his driver's license. While most teenagers were eager to drive cars, Neil was more interested in soaring through the skies. His unique path set him apart from his peers and showcased his unwavering commitment to aviation. He then pursued an aeronautical engineering degree at Purdue University. Purdue was known for its strong engineering program, and Neil thrived in this environment. He immersed himself in his studies, eager to learn everything he could about the science and mechanics of flight. His time at Purdue was instrumental in shaping his future career. Armstrong's education was interrupted by the Korean War. Like many young men of his generation, he felt a sense of duty to serve his country. He enlisted in the Navy, ready to apply his skills and knowledge in a real-world setting. He served as a naval aviator. This role was both challenging and rewarding, providing Neil with invaluable experience. He underwent rigorous training, honing his skills as a pilot and preparing for the demands of combat. He flew 78 combat missions during this conflict. Each mission tested his abilities and resilience, but Neil proved to be an exceptional pilot. His bravery and skill earned him numerous commendations and the respect of his fellow aviators. After the war, he returned to Purdue and completed his degree. The transition from military service back to academic life was not easy, but Neil was determined to finish what he had started. His perseverance paid off, and he graduated with a degree in aeronautical engineering. Armstrong's early career involved pushing the boundaries of flight. He was always eager to take on new challenges and explore the limits of aviation technology. His innovative spirit and technical expertise made him a valuable asset in the field of experimental flight. He worked as a test pilot at Edwards Air Force Base in California. This was a hub for cutting-edge aviation research, and Neil was at the forefront of many groundbreaking projects. His work at Edwards was crucial in advancing the field of aeronautics. He flew experimental aircraft, including the X-15 rocket plane. The X-15 was one of the most advanced aircraft of its time, capable of reaching the edge of space. Neil's flights in the X-15 provided valuable data and insights that would later contribute to the success of the space program. This experience proved invaluable for his future endeavors. The skills and knowledge he gained as a test pilot prepared him for the challenges of space exploration. Neil Armstrong's early years were marked by a relentless pursuit of excellence and a passion for flight that would eventually lead him to make history as the first human to set foot on the moon. In 1962, Neil Armstrong joined NASA's astronaut corps. This marked the beginning of an extraordinary journey that would see him transition from a skilled test pilot to a pioneering space explorer. Armstrong's background as a naval aviator and test pilot had already established him as a highly capable and disciplined individual. But joining NASA opened up new horizons. This was a pivotal moment in his life. The decision to join NASA was not taken lightly. It was a commitment to pushing the boundaries of human knowledge and exploration. Armstrong's dedication and passion for flight were evident to all who knew him, and this new role would test his abilities like never before. He trained rigorously for spaceflight. The training regimen was intense and demanding, involving simulations, physical conditioning, and mastering the intricacies of spacecraft systems. Armstrong's meticulous nature and relentless pursuit of excellence made him stand out among his peers. Armstrong participated in the Gemini program. This program was crucial for developing the skills and technologies needed for future lunar missions. It provided astronauts with their first experiences in space and tested the procedures that would be essential for the success of the Apollo missions. This program was a precursor to the Apollo missions. The Gemini missions were designed to perfect techniques such as spacewalks, orbital maneuvers, and docking, all of which were vital for the ambitious goal of landing on the moon. Armstrong's first spaceflight was as command pilot of Gemini 8 in 1966. This mission was a significant milestone in his career and in the history of space exploration. It was during this mission that Armstrong's skills and composure were put to the ultimate test. During this mission, he performed the first successful docking of two spacecraft in orbit. This complex maneuver required precise control and coordination, and Armstrong's successful execution of it demonstrated his exceptional piloting skills and ability to remain calm under pressure. This achievement demonstrated his exceptional piloting skills and calm demeanor under pressure. Armstrong's performance during the Gemini 8 mission earned him widespread respect and recognition within NASA and the broader aerospace community. His success in the Gemini program paved the way for his selection as commander of Apollo 11. This was a testament to his leadership qualities and technical expertise. As the commander of Apollo 11, Armstrong would lead the mission that aimed to achieve one of humanity's greatest aspirations. This was a historic mission. The Apollo 11 mission was not just a technical challenge, but also a symbol of human ingenuity and determination. It captured the imagination of people around the world and represented a giant leap for mankind. It aimed to land humans on the moon for the first time. The meticulous planning and preparation that went into the mission were unparalleled. Armstrong's role as commander was crucial, and his calm and decisive leadership would be instrumental in the mission's success. The Apollo 11 mission launched on July 16, 1969. The world watched with bated breath. Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins were the astronauts on this mission. They carried the hopes and dreams of humanity with them. 4 days later, the lunar module, named Eagle, touched down on the moon's surface. Armstrong's calm voice announced, "Houston, Tranquility Base here, the Eagle has landed." These words marked a pivotal moment in human history. Section 5. 1. Small step, walking on the lunar surface. On July 20th, 1969, Neil Armstrong etched his name in the annals of human achievement. He became the first human to walk on the moon. Millions around the world watched as he took his one small step and uttered his famous words. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Armstrong and Aldrin spent about 2 hours outside the lunar module. They conducted experiments, collected lunar samples, and planted the American flag on the moon's surface. Section 6. Returning to Earth. A hero's welcome and a legacy begins. After their historic lunar excursion, Armstrong and his crew returned to Earth. They splashed down in the Pacific Ocean on July 24, 1969. The astronauts received a hero's welcome. They were celebrated for their courage and achievement. Armstrong's life was forever changed by the Apollo 11 mission. He became a global icon. He used his platform to promote science and education. Section 7, Beyond the Moon, Armstrong's life after Apollo 11. Following his moonwalk, Neil Armstrong maintained a relatively low profile. He left NASA in 1971. He then joined the faculty at the University of Cincinnati. There he taught aerospace engineering. Despite his fame, Armstrong remained humble. He valued his privacy. He continued to be a strong advocate for space exploration. He believed in its power to inspire and unite humanity. Section 8, a man of humility and quiet strength. Neil Armstrong was not one for seeking the limelight. He was a private man who preferred to let his accomplishments speak for themselves. He was known for his humility, integrity, and quiet strength. Armstrong's composure under pressure was remarkable. He faced the unknown with courage and determination. He was a true pioneer. He pushed the boundaries of human potential. Section 9, Inspiring Generations, Armstrong's enduring impact. Neil Armstrong's legacy extends far beyond his historic moonwalk. He inspired generations to dream big and reach for the stars. His story is a testament to the power of human ingenuity and the spirit of exploration. Armstrong's impact on space exploration is immeasurable. He paved the way for future lunar missions. He helped to advance our understanding of the universe. Section 10, The Future of Space Exploration, Carrying the Torch. Neil Armstrong's legacy continues to inspire us to explore the cosmos. Today, space agencies around the world are working to return humans to the moon. They aim to establish a permanent lunar presence. Armstrong's pioneering spirit lives on. It inspires us to push the boundaries of human exploration. We strive to unlock the secrets of the universe. Section 11, Conclusion, Neil Armstrong, a timeless icon. Neil Armstrong was a remarkable individual. He left an indelible mark on history. His courage, determination, and humility continue to inspire people around the world. As we look back on his life and legacy, we are reminded that anything is possible if we dare to dream big and reach for the stars. Neil Armstrong's one small step was a giant leap for mankind. His name will forever be synonymous with human exploration and the indomitable spirit of discovery.